been terrific in these scenarios. They are 14-6 in league-defined clutch games. That's the second best record in the league. And Collier is called for a foul on the drive. Minnesota did have one to give, but that is the final foul that they can give the rest of the way. Lexi Holt not on the floor right now. She picked up her 5th foul a couple minutes ago, and you can imagine that's in the back of Christy Side's mind when does Holt come back in. Mitchell, step back. Clark able to kick that one away, and really an intelligent play there by Caitlin. It stops the fast break.
Yeah, those deflections, I mean, it's as important as, a steal. Those things that don't come up on the stat sheet, you don't want to get comfortable and not doing them. You have to be able to be there for your players and get those deflections.
Clark has 25, Collier has 25. Two all WNBA first team candidates have shown out here tonight. Smith extra pass, Carlton, big shot, Bridges.
2 in a row there by Carlton, just lining it up, having confidence in herself to make that shot. Her teammates are looking for it.
The silencer from Bridget Carlton. Boston answers with a 2-point shot. The Minnesota lead is 5 here, under 3 minutes to play. Fever have lost just once in this building since June 1st. Smith can't hit the 3. Look at Carlton making another impact play. And Williams dialing up a triple.
Another big play. That offensive rebound, extra possessions led to another wide open 3.
The lead is now 8. All of a sudden, Minnesota, who couldn't find the bottom of the rim for most of the quarter, have had the 3 ball fallen.
And that help to help there is so important. And here it is off to that rebound. And they're pumped up on the road.
Boston handed off to Mitchell. Back here for Clark. Clark on the fake. Clark leans in, trying to draw the foul. It didn't come. Samuelson pulls down the rebound. Nice job by Heidemann to evade it. Clark back for Samuelson. Hits a 3.
Way not to give up on the play there. Just staying through it. Playing through the contact. Having confidence in her teammates to knock down the big shots.
They need to stop badly here. Minnesota with a 5-point lead. Heidemann driving on Samuelson, gets by her, draws the foul, and Minnesota has turned it on when it's mattered here.
I mean, from every position, they're doing a great job sharing the ball, taking advantage of the mismatches, and what a beautiful play behind the back, stop and pop, waiting for the defense to come up in your face just to go by you. That was a beautiful and one there by Heidemann.
The Lynx with 11 points here in the last 1 minute and 50 seconds. Give them 12 in the last 150. And boy, have they answered the bell here after Indiana came storming back. They had the ball down 1. Couldn't get over the hump. Here is Clark, difficult look, leaves it short. In fact, Benley the rebound. Cole gets it back for Clark. Boston thought about the 3. She'll hoist, leaves it short. Wow, this one really turned in a hurry.
Yeah, it did. And I think you had to really zone in on the Lynx defense. They really got Indiana rattled in that 3rd quarter, and they just made them pay bucket after bucket.
Carlton started all of this, and she's trying to end it. Bridget Carlton, her 3rd 3 of the 4th quarter. And how about this Lynx offense, which has come back to life when they barely had a pulse. Benley back for Hall, who answers with a 3. Indiana just barely has a pulse of their own. 8-point game with under a minute left to play. They need to force turnovers. Williams running into a double team. Dangerous pass. Hall nearly took it away, but she's called for a foul. Bridget has been buckets here in the 4th.
And her teammates are looking for her, and you see the smile on her face. She's done that work and has that confidence. And as Lexi Holt goes to the bench, as she's fouled out, she is so important to this team, and what she's done not only from the defensive standpoint, but her offense has woken up, and she's done a great job of finding her rhythm. and her teammates are looking for her as well.
If you look at Minnesota and their chances here as they close in on the playoffs, Connecticut right now a 4-point lead. So that's an important one. If Connecticut wins, they will still, Minnesota, be in third. They are tied with the Sun, but the Sun had the tie break. Indiana trying to hold on to 6. Here's Mitchell running into traffic. Oh, it's an offensive foul.
Great defense there, just recognizing the help. And I know Kelsey's trying to make a play, but you got to recognize and that, again, the game is all about runs and being able to stop those runs. When the team gets momentum, you got to be able to put a stop to it. And right now, the Lynx had the momentum for the entirety of that second half.
They really set the tone early in the third quarter. And Bree, I think you'll go back and look at this one and look at the last minute of the second is really pivotal because the Fever had all the momentum. They had a 10-point lead, and Minnesota rattled off the final 5 points of the quarter. It didn't necessarily feel massive at the time, but it gave the Lynx, I think, a little bit of momentum as they headed into the locker room, and they seized that momentum starting in the third.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, just seeing the light of day when you have a lead, especially early, it's extremely difficult to stay mentally in it, so you have to be able to get over that barrier and make every possession count.
So Christie Sides will take a timeout, just under 34 seconds left to play. Games and home games, and it's finally coming back even here. So Indiana going to move to 1-1 on this homestand. And you just saw Christie Sides, I think, out there, no fouls. Clark's just a couple assists, a couple rebounds shy of a triple-double. Here's Fag Benlay from the corner. Uhas pulls down the rebound. And there is a couple second differential between shot clock and game clock. But this battle-tested Lynx team going to prevail after their lead was trimmed all the way down to 1. It is the Lynx who earned their 25th win of the season. And in a matchup of the two hottest teams here out of the Olympic break, the Fever are 7-2, both losses to Minnesota. The Lynx with 99 here tonight. We'll take a short break and be right back here on ION.